Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Storybook Farm in Stardew Valley. It's Sunday, the 7th of spring, Mayor Lewis's birthday. We're not going to forget about that. But we're going to start our day by checking the television set. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. All right, and we'll check. Oh, we just did that. I'm sorry. Check the weather. Clicked on Welwick again by accident. Our weather forecast is another sunny day for tomorrow. And finally, let's see our very first episode of The Queen of Sauce. We won't be able to cook any recipes she teaches us until we upgrade our house and get a kitchen, but it's good to start collecting them right away anyway. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. We learned how to cook stir fry. All right, let's go and water Arhu's dish before we forget. Give our little kitty a pet. Hi, Arhu. Good morning. I keep clicking on. Oh, let's see what our... Oh, we've got a new quest because we built the furnace. We are now being prompted by the game to smelt a copper bar. We can't do that until after we have gotten some more copper, done some more mining, and I don't know whether we're going to get to that today or not. We need at least 5 ore and 1 coal in order to smelt a bar, so we only need 3 more copper ore before we'll be able to do it. Well, first things first, let's get the crops watered. And it looks like our tulips are ready to go. As I mentioned, we're growing those mostly because they make wonderful gifts. All but one of our tulips, the one that didn't get watered at some point, probably when I was watering in the dark that one day. We've also gotten a potato out of a mixed seed. Potato is a very good early game crop when you don't have a lot of money for seeds because you do have a chance for multiple harvests from one seed, which is not the case with any of the other inexpensive early game seed options. So we have 6 spaces that we're going to want to fill here with new seeds. Doesn't look like I have any mixed seeds yet. I am going to save this first potato, even though I know we're getting more. I'm going to save these 2 tulips. Put my watering can away for the moment, and I think I'll take this one with me, just in case we run into a townsperson who would appreciate it as a gift. Now, some of you may have noticed that on Friday, I did not visit the traveling cart. And there was a reason for that. I had very, very little money yet on Friday. The traveling cart does not sell things cheaply. You can get all kinds of random items, sometimes things you want and that save you a great deal of time in the game, sometimes things that you really don't care about. It would have broken my heart if we'd gotten to the traveling cart and there had been an item for sale that I needed and I hadn't been able to afford it. So I decided instead that I would just not bother. So it's not looking like there's anything we want to buy today. I'm certainly not going to spend my money on copper ore when I could just go down the mine for it. There's a few out of season seeds, but we have no way to plant them yet. And everything else we can either get or will be able to get. Visiting the traveling cart regularly is going to be a very important part of our gameplay, however, and we are going to not spend our money on traveling cart days until we see what exactly is available. And the reason for that is that our goal, our hope in this playthrough is to complete the community center quest within the first year of gameplay. The only way that we are going to be able to do that is if we get very lucky with the RNG for the traveling cart. There is one item in particular that is not obtainable in the first year of gameplay by any other means than the random chance of having it show up in the traveling cart. We want to make sure that we check every week and try to buy that item if we can. Everything else that you need to complete the community center bundles will be available through hard work or a reasonable amount of luck, but we will need to visit the traveling cart in order to succeed at the community center in the first year. All right, let's talk to Harvey. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. This is the problem with setting up your medical practice in a small town where there isn't a huge customer base. That's why so many doctors end up moving to the city rather than doing rural healthcare. Harvey, I'm sorry to hear that, because it seems like you're a really good doctor, very conscientious. I guess I should try to get patients from neighboring towns. That sounds like a good idea if there's anywhere nearby that doesn't have a health clinic. Anything else to say? Doesn't look like it, so I will sword you in the face. Fortunately, that does not actually affect our friendship. Now, Sunday is the day that the gift-giving meter resets. The game will only allow you to give 2 gifts per week to any given individual. But on Sunday, it's a new week, and you can start all over again with earning friendship points by giving gifts to villagers. Now, as we discovered earlier in our Let's Play, Harvey's favorite thing, or rather the one of Harvey's favorite things that we actually have access to this early in the game, is coffee. Hello, Evelyn. How are you doing today? Catch up to you here. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. Yeah, who needs a white noise machine, huh? As kids, we hunted for seashells after the tide went out. Those were the days. Evelyn, would you like a tulip? This is absolutely marvelous. You've made an old lady very happy. Evelyn likes all flowers, but she loves tulips, so we will get hearts with Evelyn very quickly since we can grow those in the spring. Hey! What, you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Alex! That's a little bit rude. You were friendly before this. I'm a little disappointed.
I'm looking for someone to bring me 20 copper ores to see if any rare gems are hidden inside. Clint.
And we'll get 240 gold, and we can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. We are going to accept that quest. We definitely are looking to get some mining done anyway. We have that slime slaying quest for Marlin. So, for sure we're going to do that. But first we're just going to go in to Pierre's. Say hi to Jody. Hey there, Jody. I'm taking the day off. If I don't spend any time outside, I'll go crazy. Plus, I don't want my legs to turn soft. Sounds good to me. Say hi to Pierre.
I've got those behind the counter blues.
Yeah, it's tough to have to work on the weekend, although I noticed that you do close your store on Wednesdays. All right, so we need to replace those 6 tulip seeds that we have previously harvested today. I think I will plant a few more. Oh. No, I'm going to go for potatoes this time, actually. I am not going to do any more major planting because I don't really want to be doing a lot of watering at the moment. We have 2 days to get those copper ore. I am going to want to pop back over to the farm, get these seeds planted, and pick up the parsnip from Mayor Lewis. I just wanted to show you first where Jody is going right now. You'll notice up here that in Pierre's general store, there is, can we look at it? Okay, there we go. Altar of Yoba. So this is like a little chapel, and George is over here. Hi, George.
I've never been religious, but hey, I'm old.
He's going to say the same thing again. So George and Jody seem to be the only people who go into the chapel on Sunday mornings, but they do that every week. We can't get in there, okay. I'm actually a little bit surprised that Evelyn doesn't join George on Sundays. It would seem to be in character to me. Hey there, how are you doing, Mayor Lewis?
I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that it means I'm doing my job well.
Well, that's one possible interpretation. Another option would be that you have secretly done away with all your opponents, but we'll put the more complimentary spin on things, shall we?
I like being mayor.
All right, let us zip back over to our farmer. You're going to start walking again. I just want to see where he's headed so that, okay, he's just going to stand there by the town square. We're just going to zip back home. We will plant our potato seeds, grab a present for Mayor Lewis and some mining food, and then I think we're going to go see if we can get another 5 levels down in the mine shaft today, kill some slimes and get some copper ore. Did I not save our 1 silver star parsnip for the mayor's birthday? I thought I had. Or perhaps I put it in one of the chests. All right, I'm going to take this with me just in case I didn't put the silver star one in the chest. Do we not have any more acorns? Okay, we can't make any more field snacks. That's a little bit unfortunate. Given that, well, we've got the bread and we've got 2 field snacks. I think that's going to be all right for our mining. Okay, so we're just going to pop down to check our fishing chest near Jody's house. If there's a better parsnip there, we'll grab it and give it to the mayor. If not, we'll give him this one, and then we'll head to the mines. Assuming that I can make my way down to the lower entrance of my farm without bumping into things and getting slowed down. I am definitely going to have to clear that area out soon. All right. We'll just check that chest. I think I remember putting it in that one. If it was the mining one, we're not going to go and come back. Oh, we've got more field snacks here. And some green onions. I'm going to leave the green onions. I'm going to take the extra field snacks. I'm going to give Mayor Lewis a birthday present. And we're going to head out. Oh, hey there, Abigail. Oh, man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Abigail, I guess, is one of those people who works best to a deadline. Oh, it's a nice day, isn't it? Sure it is. All right, have you gone far enough away for me to try my luck with the trash can? Nothing. And another field snack. All right, we'll take it. Hey there, Vincent. Hi there, miss. Oh, I am so sick of sorting people in the face. I hate how it looks. The mayor has gone elsewhere. Oh, he's just blocking the bulletin board. Hi there, Mayor Lewis. Would you like a sword to the face and a parsnip? You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. You're welcome. Hi, Caroline. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Sounds like everyone is having a kind of a mellow day on this weekend, and I guess we are too. It's already 3 p.m. and we're just now getting up to the mines. But you know, we've done our rounds of the Stardew Valley trash cans to see whether there was anything exciting, and we've found a few things. Hi, Demetrius. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. I am sensing a theme here. Well, I guess that's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, though. Yeah, the chores won't wait. Hey, at least in the winter you don't have to worry about crops. It's spring now, and there's certainly a lot of work to do. But that's all right. I don't mind. See if we can say hi to Linus, our good friend, the mountain man. He's not our good friend yet, but he will be.
Someone was throwing rocks at my tent last night. I just had to wait it out.
That's really absolutely horrible. I hate to think that anyone in Stardew Valley would do that. I mean, Sebastian and Alex can sometimes be a little bit mischievous, but throwing rocks at Linus's tent, that's beyond the pale. That's really unacceptable. So horrible. I'm going to give Linus this bread. A gift. How nice. Oh, dang it. That was his neutral response. I would have been better off giving him a green onion, honestly. He doesn't dislike the gift, but we didn't really get any benefit from giving it to him. Bread is one of those things that, yeah, that's where the Silver Star parsnip was. I should have fetched it back sooner. That's all right. Not the end of the world. We're just going to leave. I'm not going to be hoeing any ground in the mine. You can do that, but this early in the game, my energy is not going to allow me to do a bunch of hoeing, and I'll just see what drops we get naturally. But let's head down, see whether we can make 5 levels starting at 4 p.m. and see if we can kill enough slimes to join the Adventurers Guild. There's our first one. We will have that reflected in our journal bar, and there'll also be a little notification ding when we hit the 10th one. So we don't really need to completely keep track of it on our own. I'm just looking for other slimes. Looks like that was... Oh, and we got a ladder already. Excellent. I didn't see any ores, so we'll just kill this slime and go right down to the next level. This is our good luck. Actually, it might not be our good luck in play. I know that good luck does affect whether you get ladders when you are breaking rocks. I'm not sure whether it actually affects your luck in getting ladders from fighting monsters or not. Alright, let's break this copper ore before we continue on the level. Equip our sword again. Uh-oh, there's a ducky. So these little guys pop up when you step on the sand, and they're kind of nasty, but this one has given us an artifact that we can donate to Gunther, so that's kind of nice. Let's go kill the bug. Nice to be able to one-hit at least something this early in the game. The other thing that's going to show up in our journal here, since we've got a gathering quest, is the number of copper ores that we've collected. There is actually a cheat that can be used for completing a gathering quest. If you don't find enough ores naturally, we won't be doing that this time, just to keep our roleplay accurate, or you know, not cheating to get the rewards in the game. Just keeping an eye on my health bar. The slimes did hit me a few times, and even more so that Dougie hit me quite a few times. So I will eat the green algae first because I have fewer of those than the field snacks, and just get my health and my energy up a wee bit. I'm going to check and see if there's any more slimes or any copper ore along this side of the level. There is some more copper ore. Another bug, but no more slimes. So we'll just grab the ore and then head down the ladder to number 7. Wait a minute, was that a rock crab? No, that was just my eyes deceiving me. Bunch of ore over there. It's a nasty one. Get back, you foul yellow beast. Death to all slimes. Sorry if there was any pause in the video play there. I just had to cough, and so I paused the recording. I'll edit out the sound later. The green slimes are definitely the easiest to kill compared to other colors. We've been finding quite a bit of quartz here, and there's a couple of different things that we can do with that. It is actually a gift that many of the villagers like. That is not true of most of the minerals that you can find in the mine. So it's a nice thing to keep handy for gifts. And it can also be used for crafting recipes if you smelt it in a furnace. However, there are easier ways to get refined quartz once you've leveled up your fishing enough to make a recycling machine. Then all of those broken glasses and broken CDs that you end up getting from fishing can be put to good use. We've got a ladder down already, and I'm a little bit tempted to take it quickly because it is getting late, and I'm worried that we won't make it all the way down to the bottom before it gets so late that we have to go home. We have 2 more levels to go. On the other hand, we have a bunch of slimes to kill, and we haven't gotten as far along with that as I would like to. Hang on a moment. All right, we have killed 10 slimes. We only have 11 of our 20 copper ore, but we do have another day that we can collect those. There might be more copper ore on this level, but I'm going to go ahead down just to give us a bit more time to find our way down to level 10. We can't pick up that wood anyway. All right, just check and see if there's an already revealed ladder. And I'm going to eat a field snack quickly because our energy is all right for the moment, but our health is getting a little bit on the low side. All right, keep looking around. All right, I'm going to discard the sap so that I can pick up that earth crystal. Okay, I do not see a ladder yet. It will be a little bit heartbreaking if we don't get one from one of these rocks and we have to leave the mine at level 9 rather than making it all the way down to level 10. But we'll see what we can do. Midnight is a safe time to leave the mine. Oh good, we made it to level 10. And I'm going to discard the slime. There's nothing we can do with that this early in the game, so that I can get the reward. Leather boots. We made it to level 10 and received some armor. That's going to help us with our future fighting. We're going to immediately take those leather boots and equip them onto our feet. It opens our inventory slot again, but I really didn't need the slimes. And now let's get home to bed before we collapse from exhaustion. I'm going to leave the monster drop here. I'm going to leave the cherry bomb and the bug meat so that we can take our hoe and our fishing rod home with us. I am going to bring our stones home and our quartz home because I'd like to have those back in our chest at home. I'm going to leave an open inventory slot just in case we find something we want to pick up on the way home. And now we better hurry. As I mentioned, if you leave the mine at midnight, you're pretty safe to get home to your bed without danger of collapsing. If you have any of the later game level ups that can increase your speed, such as a horse, and this is why we left an inventory space open so that we could pick up that wild horseradish. If you have a horse, you can safely leave it a little bit later, but I like to have margin. I like to leave myself a little bit of extra time so that I'm not dashing desperately to bed. All right, put away what we can here. We're going to take that to Gunther tomorrow. right, looking good. Let's get to bed before we collapse, hey? Good night, Arhu. We leveled up our mining, and now we can make cherry bombs. We got one from killing that Dougie, but we can make our own now, if we choose to. Our progress has been saved, and it's time for a new day. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, leave me a comment to let me know, or consider subscribing to the channel for more. Have a wonderful day.